G'day, it's Doug from Shaving Down Under, and we've come to the end of the 2 weeks shaving challenge with comparing the two Schick blades. We've got the new and the vintage blades. We're on the vintage blades at the moment, and of course we're shaving in the new Schick Razor. It's been a nice razor to use. And today we are shaving with a soap from Samedi Soap, or Samedi. It's their Birch and Vetiver Shave Soap. Now I do know this is sold out at the moment, but they do have other interesting soaps in their range. This is a non-tallow soap, but it's not sold as a vegan or a natural soap. It's just sold as a shaving soap. So I'll just zip off for a second, get this out of its covering, and we'll take the shave from there. Okay, so there it is. It's got an indentation there, which is a great idea to help form the lather. It's just a nice rounded size. Should fit into my Old Spice mug. And a pleasant smell. A vetiver smell in there. Maybe a bit of birch as well, but it's a nice smelling soap, so let's get into it. So it has lathered up quite well. The soap itself is not a real hard soap. There is a bit of give to it, so got there on the brush. So we'll see what sort of staying power this soap has got. As we know in the past, a lot of non-tallows don't have a lot of length to their lather. Okay, and away we go. Final shave of the Schick challenge. Now I do have some more vintage Schick blades on the way. The Krona, I think they're pronounced. I got a whole new old stock box off of Etsy, and it's one where the little toy cars come with the individual, can't think of the word, but the individual tuck of blades dispenser. So apparently, unofficially, the blades, the Krona blades, are rated very highly. So I'm looking forward to getting to them. Now straight away, I can tell you that this is a good lather for a non-tallow. If anything, it's just drying out a bit on my face, and that's probably more down to my ability at making a lather than the soap itself. Now I can tell you the vintage blade is leading the new Schick blade, but not by a big margin. So really today is the make or break. Oh, that's the first pass. Standard first pass. I'm very impressed with the soap. So there you go. The centre's mild down a little bit, but it's still there. And I added some more water to the soap, because although the first pass I did get quite a thick lather, it did dry out from the heat of my skin. So although we're well into spring, winter has come back with a vengeance the last couple of days. Just had a little bit of hail before, come over real black. I think where I'm at, my house just got the edge of it. I imagine somewhere around the suburbs, they got the heart of it. Another win for Brighton during the week in the Carabao Cup. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, being an Aussie. We played Preston. Ali J, another cracker of a goal. Favourite player from Iran. He speaks better English than me. How does that work out? He seems like a top lad. Any lad playing for Brighton's a top lad. and that is Fine Fine. Now, I don't know if it's the right way to be shaving against the grain on my top lip, but it's something I do. And definitely if you do the same at home, or you're watching me thinking, oh, maybe I'll give that a go, my only advice is just go in lightly, don't just take your time, and let all your senses take over, not just sight. And I also noticed, like Sinatra Lennon and Ken Surfs, they both shave across on a few passes. So I will give that a shot on a Wednesday sometime, just to see what the result is, and see if they get a very BBS top lip shave. So this has come up really nice again. This is lathering up beautifully. So I just had a fill before, and those first two passes I got quite a nice shave. So now it's just me going for the BBS. I'm just being a bit finicky, but if I wanted to, I could have left it as it is. So to recap on it, it's Samedi Soap, Shave Soap. It's a Birch Vetiver, and it cost me approximately 18 Australian dollars, and just for the soap only. I can't remember postage, but it is from America, from North Carolina. And so it just comes down to whether you're prepared to go with the postage. And the postage wasn't too bad for American standards. I think it was about 25 Aussie, so that's not bad for American postage. Some American sellers can charge real hard, like a mallee bull. So in the soap, there is coconut butter, coconut milk and coconut oil, castor oil, shea butter, coconut derived glycerine, so it's a natural glycerine. Maybe glycerine in general is natural. I don't know, I'm not a chemist. Just mucking around here while I'm shaving and talking and shaving at the same time. Getting my best results. So it's got vitamin E, St. John's wort, and extracts from chamomile, calendula, no idea what that is, yarrow, don't know what that is, and geranium. So, and there's a few other things in there as well, you know, words that only a chemist would use. That's the bulk of the ingredients, and I must say this is a good shave. Just up under the jaw there. So I hope you've all got some big plans for the weekend. I don't think I have. I had some footy teams, local footy teams playing finals tomorrow. In fact, two of the local teams that I've been involved with over the years have both made grand finals. So Kenilworth, the Kookaburras, their A's and B's made the granny, and Hope Valley, their A grade, made the grand final as well. So good luck to both of them. Both teams, good clubs, deserve another flag. Let's see how we've gone here. Yeah, just a bit under the chin. Okay, back in a sec. Okay. So, just one little real nick. Almost looks like I just sliced myself a little bit. Shave is good, nice and smooth. All right, the winner out of these two. Well, the winner is the vintage. At the end of the day, it gave me less nicks this past week compared to these guys, but these are still good. And you know, if you can get hold of some, not really, I haven't seen any of these sold individually yet. But if you can buy them, go for them. They're still a very good blade. It's just that some of these vintage blades were just made a bit better, and I think there's a real reason why they don't make them the same like that anymore, is because they are just a little bit too good. Now let's get down to the soap. The soap was a real winner. You know, a non-tallow soap. In the non-tallow soap department, I'm going to give this 5 gold stars. It's much better than the non-tallow soaps and the vegan soaps it's come up against. Now some of them have got 5 stars, you know, black stars in their own group, but that was just way above them. And matching that up against tallow soaps, that is 5 stars as well. So Samedi, they did have a website that I can't seem to access. It looks like it's down, but they are on Etsy. And that particular Birch Vetiver, they don't have at the moment, but they do have other soaps that look really interesting. And if they're the same quality as that, well then they're a must buy. As I said, about 18 Aussie dollars. That's around your 14 American, I suppose, give or take. And for an artisan soap, I think that's a winner. It's a good soap. So yeah, that's it. So let's get the weekend started. I'm going to go down to my shop, tie up some loose ends down there, and I will be back on Monday. So until then, ciao.